Morning, y'all. Dr. J here. I want to talk about recognition in a remote environment. One of the problems in a distributed workforce is that your remote employees can often feel invisible, unseen. And, a real key way to deal with this is recognition. The challenge in recognition is that most companies, they don't give this any real strategic intention. It's not part of their strategy. And so pats on the back and public praise when people are together, that's great. That's all people know how to do. It's super cool if everybody's in the office, but if everybody's not, then what do you do? And therein lies the rub that organizations are facing in today's environment. So I just want to give you a couple tips, some things you can do. One good thing to do is have a virtual praise and recognition wall. Now, if your company has seen communication as a strategic requirement of your organization as part of your strategy, then maybe you are fortunate enough to have an intranet. And if you do, then this is exactly where you would place such public recognition in a virtual format. If not, you can have a virtual praise wall, right? Simple landing page on your site that everybody can go to see who's getting it done, and praising those people who are doing it is a great form. So that, one of the things about recognition is it matters in that moment, and then it also matters down the road, right? When the person looks at the plaque, or they look at their certificate, or they look at their praise up on the wall, then they remember that moment, and it's very motivating. So, do a virtual praise wall. Another thing are very small care packages, right? Sending people care packages. It's not about the money. I'm not talking anything expensive, just something to say, I see you and I know you're getting the job done and I appreciate that work, right? Simple care packages can go a long way. And then, of course, the ultimate is public recognition in a public environment. So if you have company-wide video calls, that's the perfect place to do it when everybody's online. Just like the perfect place in a physical environment is when everybody's in a group meeting. Well, in a digital environment, then on your public calls. So, recognition is about making sure employees feel seen. And that's why the track model has R as the second letter. Training, critical. Recognition, requirement, accountability, and communication. If you'd like to hear more, pick up my book, Leadership is Not Enough. And in the end, recognize that recognition is about seeing people and making sure that they feel seen and are not invisible in a remote distributed workforce. All right, y'all, in 2026, I wish you the best of luck. Peace to you.